Today's stream, we're going to be playing Crusader Kings 3. It's available now on Steam and other fine retailers. If you want to check it out, the link is below the channel and in chat under the exclamation point add command. This stream is sponsored by Crusader Kings. Check the link out below the channel. The stream is also brought to you by viewers like you who choose to subscribe during September, where you can save 20% off a brand new subscription or a reoccurring sub, up to 30% off. Interested in checking it out? Link is below the channel for the game and up on the sub button for subscriptions. Thank you, Nightling, Kelren. Oh, he didn't with those subs. Thank you, and Veil Dawn. Thank you very much. Getting them subs, hell yeah. Thank you guys. I've never played Crusader Kings before. I've been asked a million times to play this. We're gonna check it out now. I've heard very good things. And apparently I would make good royalty and a good leader because I care not for the children, for the poor, the needy. I care for one thing and one thing only: power and my legacy. I will rule with an iron fist. I will kill, backstab, marry, destroy whoever I need to spread my seed to rule everything. Crusader Kings 3 is a deep strategy game of Dynasties and Intrigue. If you are new to the world of Crusader Kings 3, I'm going to play the tutorial. The tutorial will play as a petty king Murkad, a ruler of Ireland. Lead your family dynasty to defeat your enemies and armies. That sounds like a very good idea. You are a medieval ruler. Land is yours for the taking. Though clever marriages and diplomacy, through clever or diplomacy or by way of the sword. There's no one way to win Crusader Kings, only different ways to enjoy the story that unfolds. Alright. Use WASD to move the camera across the map. Also move the cursor there to the screen. Press the home key. Go to your capital. Zoom it out of the map. Oh my. Oh my. It goes all the way across the map. Jeez. All the places in the world that matter are here. Wow. Alright, let's go to our home place. Okay. Different information displayed at different levels. Zoom, details, political map, paper map. Zoomed in, you have the ability to select and manage your holdings. Access to your realms. Crusaders Kings. Oh wait, let me move myself. Crusader Kings spans over hundreds of years and many generations. Right now, time is standing still because the game is paused. For this part of the tutorial, we'll keep the game paused while we walk through some of the game's concepts. Sometimes you'll see blue highlighted text like this. It means you can hover the cursor for more information. This information is here for you, or whatever you're unsure of about a game concept. Even your cursor into this tooltip for even more information. What? Good job! They have Inception information. Mighty Mouse and ViewCube, thank you for those resubs. Freaking nailing it today. Thank you for the resubs, guys. Sometimes you'll see highlighted blue text like this. Some words lead to duchy, which could lead to a country, lead to a barony, picture cursor. Duchy is a title ranked below a kingdom and above a county. The holder of a duchy has de rights to its constituent countries and have counts as vassals. Duchies may be dormant or have no current holder. That's how it's created by a ruler who controls at least half of its counties. Vassal's ruler is sworn fealty to another ruler, their liege. Vassal provides their liege with levies, taxes, their obligations, and exchange for protection. Vassal's opinion of the liege low, they may join factions or scheme to replace them with someone else. Oh, God. A lot of information. Ah, there's a lot of things on there. Oh, God. Okay. That's a lot of information. Oh, God. This is just one little tiny section of Ireland, too. All right. Now let's talk about the game. Oh, God. Everything takes place on the map before you. The world consists of large and small pieces of land, each belonging to someone, based on their titles. Your titles are represented by icons with elaborate coats of arms. The icon representing the realm is set by your primary title, which is the most important prestigious title you hold. Okay. Realm. All the land you control. Primary title. A ruler's primary title is the highest ranked title that they identify most closely with, determining their coat of arms, name of their realm. If you click your character portrait highlighted in the character view, the borders of your realm capital, Lumlek, will light up. Outside of that will be the borders of your entire realm. Munster is your primary title, which is why your realm is named after it. Okay, click your character portrait, highlight in the character view. Okay, character view. Your realm capital, Lumnek, will light up. Outside of that would be the borders of your entire realm. So I own those two places right there. 3 places, technically. Okay. Outside that would be the borders of your realm. Munster's primary title, which is your realm named after. You also hold Earldom of Thomad as a separate title. Earldom of Thomad. What? So you might want to read Munster in this part of the map because you are the top ruler of the area. Okay. It's a lot of information. As a ruler, you can only hold so much land on your own. You often have other rulers helping you with the administration of the realm by holding land titles within your borders, making them your vassals. Cabinet21, thank you for that Prime Gaming sub. To find your own land, your domain, press the home key and zoom in. Once close up, see the blue labels on the baronies that belong to you. In this case, it'll only be Lumrik. The Earldom of Ormond is held by your vassal. Barony of Vengeford? Ormond. Where is Ormond? The Earldom of Ormond is held by your vassal. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's this place. Ormond. Okay. So he's rolling my vassal. I get it. You're playing one out of many characters in the world represented by character avatars. Your character is the ruler of a realm. You'll need to make sure that your dynasty survives and thrives throughout the ages. Your titles give you power and control over territory and other characters who might hold titles and land of their own. To continue, click your character. Characters have skills indicating their proficiency with certain fields. Some are great talkers, while others prefer to make their intent clear in the battlefield. The main skills are diplomacy, martial, stewardship. Stewardship skill that helps rulers manage their domains, directly increases taxation while making it very useful skill for all rulers. Correspond on lifestyle, the stewardship lifestyle. Every 5 points, stewardship increases domain limit by 1. Okay. Intrigue. Skill representing the character's ability to understand and manipulate other characters and to organize elaborate plots. It is mainly used to further and defend against intrigue schemes. Corresponding lifestyle is intrigue lifestyle. Learning. It's a skill measuring characters' literacy and wisdom. The learning skill of ruler affects the cost of increasing crown authority. Also yields an amount of monthly piety. Piety is the virtue of a character. Acting piously, according to doctrines of their faith, will increase the character's piety. Piety can be spent on various religious matters and depending on different form doctrines. Each time a character gains piety, they also progress towards the next level of devotion. Of course. Religion. Remember, since these are highlighted text, you can mouse over each one for breakdown what they mean. Martial indicates how good a character is at waging war, leading armies in battle. High martial skill is important for army commanders, improves their advantage in battle. And then diplomacy. Character's ability to charm, negotiate, persuade. Diplomacy directly affects the opinions of other characters. Great. Characters also have traits, which can affect skills as well as how they react to things. These are illustrated by icons in your character view. Some traits tell you about a character's personality, like fickle, calm, jitterous. Other traits speak to how a character have lived their life. It's your education trait or commander traits. Temperate. Stewardship, +2. Small health boost. Opinion of temperate characters. Opinion of gluttonous characters. Virtuous to Catholics. Catholic opinion. Piety per month. Wrathful. -1 diplomacy. +3 martial. -1 intrigue. Natural dread. Dread is a measure of how feared a ruler is. Okay, so dread makes it viable to play as a tyrant because unruly vassals will become intimidated or terrified, making them too scared to oppose you. Yes. Good. Impatient. This character thinks how that things should happen fast. Ideally, they should happen right now. Hostile scheme power, monthly prestige, +20%. From this, see the character typically lives a modest life, but expects others to do so. Is quickly anger when they don't. Reckless, minimum battle roll, maximum +6. Skill tactician. This guy's good at war. Player heir. Your son, heir, knight, irrational lackey. Traits can impact how characters react to you. Some characters are impressed by the brave trait, while a lustful character is more likely to feature a salacious gossip. All characters, yes, all, have an opinion of one another, which drives their behavior. Low opinion can cause people to rise against you or be unwilling to help you. High opinion can, on the other hand, make characters more inclined to join your murder scheme or fall for your seduction. Murder scheme is a hostile scheme that aims to kill its target. It's a scheme based on a trait that can recruit agents. A successful murder scheme will result in the death of a scheme target. Murder successfully remains a secret will give a scheme owner a murder secret. Secrets things the character do not wish others to know because they're embarrassing or outright criminal. Secrets can be discovered through the Find Secrets counselor task for the Spy Master. Once you know someone's secret, you can blackmail the character to gain a hook. But it won't let me do it. I can only, hover over the thing one time. Why can't I do the hovering within the thing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Subtitle. Wait. I'll wait for it to fill. I didn't notice it was filling. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, murder scheme. Crime, secret. Okay, a hook is a general term for relationship between characters where one get the other to do their will. There are two types of weak hooks and strong hooks. This will be used to force many interactions, for example, marriage proposal and feudal contract changes. Okay. To help you further your goals, you will need gold. Among other things, gold pays for buildings, armies, Twitch Prime subs, and bribes. Gold is collected passively from both your holdings and your vassals as taxes. Larger vassals and more important holdings tend to give more tax. However, money's not all. Certain things can only be achieved by spending the right amount of prestige or religious matters, piety. Prestige represents character's fame and total standing. Prestige can be spent on various worldly matters, depending on government form and doctrines, etc. Every time a character gains prestige, they also progress towards the next level of fame. Okay, then. Prestige tells us how respected you are. It can be earned over time by holding lots of titles, for example. Actively, such as marrying into prestigious dynasties or fighting an ally in wars. Fighting as an ally in wars. Whenever you earn prestige, you build your next level of fame. Higher levels of fame make other characters think better of you, bring powerful ways to wage war. With a lot of piety, you also use your time interacting with your herald of head of faith. As you are Catholic, this is the Pope. Piety can be gained passively from learning skills and from various traits, and actively choosing to do religious things such as going on a pilgrimage. You also have a level of devotion, which builds over time. Whenever you gain piety, you can have positive effects for your character. Okay, then. I'm gonna kill the Pope. And then plant a new one. Because I'll say that God told me to do it. And then I will become the new Pope, and I will become the God King. As well as traits, your character can also pick a lifestyle. There are 5 lifestyles for each skill. Lifestyles represent what you put the most effort into day to day. It's when a certain focuses inside relating to it. Every focus gives unique bonus, makes events associated with that focus more likely to happen. Lifestyle. You've not selected a lifestyle. Oh my. Okay. Click on any lifestyle to see its focus. As time goes by, a character will earn lifestyle experience from maintaining a particular lifestyle. When you acquire enough lifestyle experience, select one of that lifestyle perks from any of its trees. Perks represent you practicing developing yourself over time, offer unique bonuses like special traits, unlocks life-specific mechanics, and concepts ability to start abduction schemes. As an example, the strategy, authority, and chivalry focus all give martial experience, was used to buy any of the martial lifestyle perks. In the perk trees, well, I guess we'll do martial, so that's kind of like what our characters build around. At time about your lifestyle experience, let's do no focus, strategy focused, authority focused, chivalry focused. Choose a focus. Martial +3. I guess strategy focus. No martial perk unlock available. Okay, I understand. Now you've selected a focus, we can move to other people. If you're new to this game, interacting with other characters is key, and you will have many options to do so. Right-click on a character's portrait, including your own, to get a list of potential interactions, such as raiding marriage, initiating a scheme. Open your character view. Right-click your heir's portrait to see your interactions available. Try and confirm the send gift interaction to your heir. No, my son's kind of a doofus, so I'm going to arrest him. Alright, I'll send him a gift. Pay 50 gold to Brian. Gain 10 opinion. Send gift. Well done, you successfully increased somebody's opinion of you. Certain opinion modifiers last forever, like family bonds. Others will wane over time, like fading memory of receiving a monetary gift. You hover your Let's talk about Dynasty. As the game goes on, unless your character meets with an untimely accident or terrible disease, they will grow old and eventually die. Story does it in there. It's only game over if you do not have an heir of your own dynasty. So as long as I make lots of babies and have lots and lots of babies, I could live forever and have a kingdom forever. As long as you have heirs of your dynasty, when your character dies, simply start playing a new one, the player heir. Simply, depending on the type of succession your realm has, it's likely to be one of your children. Perhaps one that you've groomed to the rule of ruler. Dynasties have its own coat of arms, which is currently highlighted. We clicked on it for more information. That's a lot of stuff. I don't know what any of that means. Are you able to? It's probably. I bet you can, but can you make your own character in Dynasty? As long as you have heirs of your dynasty, your legacy will live on. Only with a mod. Oh darn! So you can't make someone from scratch. Not at the moment. As long as you have heirs of your dynasty, your legacy will live on. When your character dies, simply start playing a new one, the player heir. Succession laws determine how all titles and resources are divided between heirs and when their character dies. Currently they have one heir, but let's take a look anyway. Open the realm view on the right side of the screen. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. There's so many menus within menus in this game. Succession tab. As a member of a dynasty, you also have renown shared by everyone in your dynasty. Renown grows up whenever anyone in your dynasty gets a prestige and affects how infamous or famous your family is rather than just you. Your significant stride in renown will echo down the generations to your descendants, slowly increasing your level of splendor. My level of splendor is a measure of how famous the dynasty is. Renown will also unlock dynasty legacies that will benefit all of you. Lockable boons that provide powerful effects to all members of a dynasty. Dynasty Head unlocks dynasty legacies by spending renown, with each legacy in the same track being progressively more expensive and more powerful. Okay. To ensure the future dynasty, you'll need family members. It helps if you are married, but we cannot promise that you will marry for love. That's true. For unmarried characters in your domain, you can set up marriages or betrothals by right-clicking the character, choosing Find Spouse or Arrange Marriage. Find Spouse. When choosing Find Spouse opens up a list of potential spouses that hail from courts all over the world. Choosing arranged marriage also opens up potential spouses, but only for people at the court of the character you clicked. Your own character is visible on the left. Because this marriage needs your approval, whenever the leash of another spouse will appear on the right side, as the union will need their approval as well. Arranged marriage is used for matchmaking between your courtiers, setting up. For now, Find a Spouse is more relevant for your purposes. There are many factors to consider when choosing a spouse. To help you out, there's a filter for sorting. Among things considered, there are alliances, skills, personality traits, expected fertility, and more. Some traits are congenital, meaning they are highlighted and inherited by your children. Perhaps someone with a trait like that is a good place to start. Fertile. Let's see. Adult. Yes. No children, please. Age difference. 5. No, 10. Potential alliance duchy. Whoops. Can I click to see where that is? Looks like it's a pig symbol. Oh, it's right here. It's this place over here. So if I marry this guy, it might help me with this kingdom. Children of this marriage will be born into... What? Oh, that's not it? Find spouse. Duchy of... I don't know where that is. Oh, it's, where is... Is there a way, easy way to click to go to their kingdom? It's in Germany? Oh, my. Hold on. God. There's so many things. There's so many things. Is there a way I can click on this menu to go right to that kingdom? So I could just, like, the map will just move there without opening up another menu. Just like, so I can just see where they are. Click on the banner and then click on the leader. Thank you. Thank you. That helps. So, that's in England. Might be good to have English allies. That's in Germany. I'm gonna go with this person. Send proposal. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined by my daughter Christina in holy matrimony. May God grant you long life and many children. Signed, Errol Wolfstead of Herefordshire. There are many factors considered with choosing a spouse and blah, 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 blah. Okay. If you select two people in marriage, you'll present with details of the union. I want just have marriage be matrilineal. Have marriage, go ahead and send an offer, but when planning to get action, take a few days, but we'll make it work instantly this time. Okay. Excellent. You may live long and happily together. For this tutorial, I recommend that you use find a spouse for your son as well. Find a spouse. Another English ally. She's sadistic, though. She's lustful. Ooh. It's not good for religion. Brave, zealous. Gluttonous. How about fickle, paranoid, vengeful, diligent, vengeful, humble, Trusting, stubborn. Yeah, we'll go with that lady. Thank you. Alliance form with Lord Penelin. Your son married Gwendolyn. Oh wait, she doesn't like me very much, does she? We'll have to change that. Families aboard, and the player heir will always come from your dynasty, and most often from your house. In the future, it won't hurt to keep an eye on your family and their line of succession, depending on their succession laws, and inheriting titles along with land and vassals from your relatives. Everyone in your dynasty will be landowners, but every plot of land on the map has an owner. Sometimes the owner is you, sometimes one of your vassals, and sometimes the realm entirely, many of whom are vassals. Some titles are structured in pyramid-like fashion, using a title: county, duchy, kingdom, empire. Every title belongs to a title. Every tier belongs to a title one rank up from the chain. Every county is technically part of a duchy. Every duchy is technically part of the kingdom. Every kingdom is a part of an empire. Many dynamic names for those titles as well. Your current ruler is in charge of a petty kingdom, which corresponds to the duchy tier. There are also barons, minor rulers of single holdings beneath counts. Characters generally quite minor and unplayable, and do not have. You do have one, the Mayor of Innis. We say technically because Kiddington lets you play with history. There's no way to guarantee that a king is actually in charge of all the titles that his kingdom is supposed to contain within its borders. We call this title hierarchy Derje. Most titles are considered part of a higher tier of Derje. The holder of this higher level title has always caused to seize control of Derje situate titles. For example, Duke may not actually control all of the Derje of the country, but can declare war and seize them. What? Change to the Duchy titles map mode. Change to the Duchy titles map mode. Oh, that button right there. Return to Realms map mode. Well, okay then. I understand. In other words, Dan, you might have two of the three countries in a specific duchy. If you're the de jure ruler, gives you claim to the third country because it should be rightfully yours. Right. I understand. The de jure title of Munster consists of three counties. Their names should be visible on the map. Thurmond, held by you. Desmond, held by a neighboring ruler. And Ormond, held by your vassal. These counties are made up of smaller pieces of land called baronies. It's on this level we will find your holdings. Holding is a central settlement in the barony country, provides taxes and levies. Holdings represent settlements in your land. Holdings provide different levels of taxes and levies, as well as buildings you construct and upgrade depending on the holding type. It's not very important what you build right now, but we suggest you start by upgrading bastions and curtain walls. First step, respectful fortification and erection of bastion and curtain walls. This do this job keeping out enemies and riding peasants at bay. Each step is responsible for respectful fortification. 200 gold, takes 3 years to build. 3 years? Well done. It takes some time for the building to be ready, though Luminic wasn't built in a day. Once construction is completed, you receive the benefits of the building you choose. Every holding provides taxes to its owner, to the holder. If that holder is a vassal, they will also pay taxes to their liege. Taxes is your main income of gold. Obligations can affect how high or low taxes are. Times of war also affect the level of control in a county, which in turn affects taxes. I understand.